think scientifically that you can be a biological mother if you adopt or use a surrogate minus any of your DNA?
If you abuse.
I said, do you feel that you can do you really think scientifically you can be a biological mother if you use a surrogate minus any of your DNA? She said, shut the fuck up, Slump.
Tell Slump, he ruining me, he blowing my high. So what you saying is, can a mother be a real mother,
right,
towards a kid that was a surrogate toward, but the kid was for her?
Was a surrogate child or an adopted?
Of course, I do. Just as much as I think that I'm my stepdad's kid.
Amen.
He raised me. So, and there's and believe it or not, even in 2025, it's good people that still raise children that's not theirs.
We all do. I know I have.
You have? Do you look at that kid any less of any of your biological kids?
No different.
All right, then. You understand what I'm saying.
There it is. That ugly moment. I think, anybody, a man, it takes a man to create a child. It takes a father to be a daddy, if you know what I'm saying. Like, just because your nut created a child don't mean you that baby daddy.
Right, because that nut that you shot in that could have been on Diddy's titties. Because if you're not gonna take care of the kids, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Like, people be mad. They be like, HellKat, man, you a stud. What the fuck you talking about? You can't be a biological parent. You can't be like, shut your up, poet. You worried about, I'm trying to tell y'all more worried about why a stud is trying to take care of a kid, rather than why is the stud trying to take care of the kid? Because the ain't there. Loser.
Free game alert.
Loser. You know what I'm talking about? So that's how I know, but it's okay, because just genuinely hate studs anyway. They just want a reason to blame them.
I think it's sad that people are upset at you wanting to be in a child's life that would otherwise not have a two-parent situation.
I think that egos, you know what I'm talking about, and it don't really have nothing to do with me, you know what I'm talking about, or people in my situation. It doesn't have anything to do with us. Just mentally po. Po.
I need a poet shirt, bro. You poet.
You po. Shut the up and take and try to figure out what's your kid's favorite breakfast. Try to figure out what's his favorite color. You loser. You don't even know. You too busy mad at the mama because she won't give you no pussy. Then goddamn, he just trying to do what you supposed to do naturally in life, right? And then you build up this weirdo hate for people, that actually care for the kid. I don't know, man. It's just loser behavior. That's why I said, man, we got to stop condoning and loser shit.
Why are we mad at someone that wants to provide a better life for a child that otherwise may or may not have it?
Man, being long competitions with niggas be really in competition, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And then really just looking at the real matter. I think everything is about oh,
There it is. Now, I'm happy to see that your Instagram page is back.
Thank you.
I was on the front lines of when it was gone. I told them, hey, y'all better follow Kat.
Yep, you did. Thank you.
For sure. And see, that's how you find out who real and who is.
It ain't about the followers.
Right.
Yeah.
What the happened to make you? What happened with your Instagram page where it got deleted?
out there in California at No Jumper. Out there with them poor two dudes. Poor, but that's what happened. Got mad. You know, like, man, look, I'm really unapologetic. What I gotta apologize for when I feel like I ain't do nothing wrong? You know? That shit, baby.
Have you faced? Is the Mexican community? How has is it any backlash, or how was the backlash from the Mexican community, if at all?
Well, just to be honest, man, you know, you got some people that were upset, and then you got some people that just didn't give a fuck. You got some people that told me I did right, you know. But I don't give a fuck who you is. You're not finna talk to me any kind of way, nigga. That's just it. Especially you a poet. You poor and poor. You poor and poor. You can't talk to me any kind of way, nigga. HellKat, ho. Now, what it was, my nigga didn't know who he was talking to. And I be trying to tell, like, look, bro, I got bipolar, you know. I don't know why I'm even gotta even sit with you. Poor ass. You know what I'm talking about?
Talk about it.
Yeah, shit was dumb to me, but I just feel like this. Just because something makes you uncomfortable, you can't throw around that racist card. You know, I got partners that's Mexican, and if they would have told me, "Cat, man, you might have took it a little too far, or you offended me," my partner said, "Man, you ain't doing nothing wrong. Don't let nobody play with you. For what?"
Because your comments were directed at that particular.
Exactly, to him. Yeah, to him. He was just mad. I get it.
So just for the record, so we can set the record straight. Is HellKat a racist?
Look, man, I done told y'all the honest God truth. Make me mad. I hate pussy poor, man. So look, tell the Mexicans to relax. It's all right. Relax. Hell no, I'm not a racist. I wish I was white so I could be, though. Poor ass make me mad. But no, man, no. I told him I was finna go suck on some Mexican titties that night.
Come on.
They tripping.
Mexican girls do be having.
Yeah, man. They were just mad because they couldn't punk me.
Right.
You know.